You ready to work that lower body? Go ahead, grab your mat, and let's get started. No props needed. Hi, my name's Gretchen, founder of Balance to the Core. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to get notified whenever I have a new video because I'm here every week. Today, we are going to work the inner and outer thighs along with the booty. So grab your mat, hopefully you have it already, and then let's get started. So lie down on your mat. And what I love about the first time that you lie down on the mat, you're probably going to feel your body just let go and maybe feel a little release in some of those tight areas of your body. It's really good to get down onto the mat every day, just so we can feel the alignment of our body. So I want you to pull the heels in closer towards your seat. Get your legs so they're shoulder distant apart. Arms down, shoulders down, ribs down. And let's just roll the pelvis towards our chest and then release it back down. Okay, we're going to do that 2 more times. Roll the pelvis and release back down. 1 more time. Your head will sort of slide forward and back as well because it sort of follows the pelvis. We're going to come up a little bit higher now. So you're going to get a little bit more glute work. 2 more times. Just rolling through that low back. Feeling yourself get down through each vertebrae. 1 more time. Good, now let's go all the way up. As we lift the pelvis, that chest stays heavy, and then we roll down. So you don't want to press through those ribs, you want to keep this neutral bridge. Last one, we're going to hold it up there. So I want you to feel that pelvis kind of lift up, keep the heart heavy, and we're going to tap the hips down and lift up. Let's do 8 more of these. You can use your hands to help you. So as you lift the booty, press your palms down to help open the chest. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep the hips up there on 1. Hold right there. Imagine a ball between your knees. Give it a little squeeze. Equal weight on both feet as you push your heels into the floor. Lift them up towards the sky. At the same time, I want you to feel yourself sort of drag your heels towards your seat a little bit. See if you can engage that lower half of your body a little bit more. We're going to go halfway down and pick it up. 8 more. 8. If you want to connect your elbows down and lift your fingertips, you can do that as well. It just helps you feel your upper body a little. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep it up there on 1. And then roll it down through the spine so each bone goes down on its own. Good. All right, so let's turn to our stomach here. Place your head on your forehead, or your forehead on your hands. Draw your belly in and on an exhale. So inhale here. Exhale without changing the shape of your spine. Draw your belly in. Lift one leg up. So really stretch your leg long as you lift the thigh and lower down. Reach and lift the thigh. Now we're trying not to do this we don't want to change the shape of our spine. We don't want to tilt our pelvis. We're really just trying to pull the leg out of the hip as we lift it up. Our belly and ribs stay pulled into our spine. We have 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now let's try both at the same time. We reach and lift. Really engage those abs. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here. Try to pull your heels towards each other. Let those heels connect. Connect, connect. Now hold right here. Really pull into the center of your body, and we're going to open and pull. Pull. Keep those ribs pulled in. Keep the low belly pulled in. 2, 1. Now quick. Beat, 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 beat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Good. We'll sit back for a little stretch for a sec. And then we're going to lie down on a side. And I want you to bend your knees to a 90-degree angle, and we're going to hug our head down. Okay? Your spine is long. Top hand down, shoulder back. We're just going to lift up hip height and down. Good. 8, 7, 6, right into the hip. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. You're going to keep it up there on 1. We're going to pull in towards our chest and then bring it back down. Now we're trying to do this without tucking the tail and really reaching the tail long. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it right here. We're going to go heel to heel, knee to knee. Feeling the external, the internal rotation of the hip. We have 4, 3, keep that spine long, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down, take your legs, stretch them to the front corner of your mat, okay? And then we're gonna bring them to the side here. So now you can stretch this arm long if you want or keep it bent. I want you to try to get your body super, super long, okay? We're gonna flex this top foot up and really lift it about hip height, okay? And now from there, we're gonna lift it higher. And as you lift it higher, I want you to turn your heel up towards the sky. Try not to let your hips sink. We wanna keep them sort of lined up, and then we lower it down. We lift, we lower. So keep like a slight medial rotation inward so that leg doesn't turn out. Let's go for 5, 4, good, 3, 2, we're gonna hold it up there on 1, really turn it, reach to the heel, we're gonna do a little lift up from there. Pull, get your spine longer, pull, bottom leg long. 6, 5, I want you to feel this whole outer thigh working. 3, 2, hold it up there on 1. Now point your foot and pull your bottom leg up. We're going to lower them both down and then squeeze and lift. Shoulder back and down. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, hold it up there on 1. Hold it. Now little open squeeze. Open squeeze. Good. Stay longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it there. We're going to roll to our stomach. Those legs will stay up. Hands under forehead and do those little beats again. Beat, 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 beat. Belly in, shoulders down, ribs in. Squeeze it. Maybe a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Sit it back. Get a little stretch here. And we'll go to the other side. Great. 90-degree angle at the knees and the hips, okay? Top hand stabilizes you. We're just gonna lift up and over, or up and down hip height. Trying to keep that leg even as it lifts. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, we're gonna keep it up there on 1, and then we pull into the chest. As it comes into the chest, keep your tail long, bring it back to meet your other leg. So we're trying not to tuck the tail here. We wanna keep that opposition. Head one way, tail in the other. 5 more. Good. Get longer. 3, 2, 1. Now heel to heel, knee to knee. Good. And it's amazing how one side feels totally different than the other. Just be aware of that. Don't judge it, just aware. 4 and tap. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stretch your legs to the corner, and then we're going to take them down to the mat, and you can stretch your bottom arm long if you want. It helps you just get longer. Flex your feet so you're really like, it's almost like you're standing. Lift the top leg hip height. So from here, we're going to lift that leg higher. As it lifts, we're turning inward, so that heel almost points up towards the sky, and then we bring it down. And as we do that, you're not letting that hip sink into your waist. We want to keep length in our waist. Good. We've got 5, 4. Really grow that leg longer than your bottom leg. 2 more. Hold this last one up there. Stretch it longer, and we're going to lift up from there. Pull, and you should feel it all the way in that outer thigh area. Good. 5 more. 5. I feel the burn, baby. 3 more. And 2. Reach and turn in. Don't forget about that turn, and we tend to as it gets harder. Now hold right there. Point your foot. Now we're going to pull the bottom leg to meet that top leg. Lower down and lift. So we're reaching long as we lift both of those thighs, squeezing them together. 3, 2. You're going to keep the legs up there on 1. Good. And then we're going to open, pull together. Zip those inner thighs through the heels together. 5, 4. Pull it up. 3, 2. Hold it up there on 1. Good. Lower down. Turn to your stomach. Take your hands on your forehead again. Bend your knees and take your heels together. My knees are apart. So I'm squeezing my heels and I'm drawing my belly in. Take an inhale here. Draw your belly and ribs in, and then squeeze and pull your heels together. Notice as your heels pull together, you're going to feel your seat deeper, and then just release. These are almost like isometric squeezes. I don't want you to lift the thighs yet. Let's just get this motion of belly staying in, heels pulling together. Then we can start to squeeze together and then lift the thighs up. Again, that belly stays really scooped to protect your low back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold it up there in 1, and then just deep squeeze, lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out, sit it back, and then scoot to all 4s here. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, okay? We're gonna stretch our right leg back, and we're gonna lift it up. We're gonna point our foot and tap down and up. Now we're only lifting to where we can keep our spine square and neutral. We don't want to keep the spine unstable. I'm exaggerating here, but notice how my spine is moving. You really want to create length in your spine, length in your leg. 3 more, and not sit into your opposite side. Hold it up here in 1, and then we're going to tap it over like a little rainbow. Up and over, a little hot potato. Feel a lot of belly power here. Good. 4, and tap, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. We're going to come back to center and just pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that foot, but keep it there. We're just going to pivot, turn, and we're going to come to a side bend here where the knee is sort of right underneath our hip. Hold right here. We're going to lift our top leg up. Take your hand behind your head. Get super long here. And we're just going to kick this leg forward and back a little. Okay, just 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Then hold it up center and give me little circles. 3 in each direction. 1, we're not here long. 3, 2, 1. Turn it to center. Lower that leg down. Come to your plank position. Lift one leg and down, other leg and down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pilates is always about full body. Even though we're working our legs, we're working our whole body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop the knees down. Give a little break off those wrists. Come back. Now opposite leg of what you worked before. I have my left back now, okay? And we're just going to point up and tap down. Again, we're keeping a long spine. We're not sinking into our opposite side. Shoulders pulled down, ribs pulled up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to hold it up there on 1. Hold it. And then we up and over and up and over. Over. Keep doing this. I'm going to just change sides for when we turn over so you can see. Good. 4 and 3. Like a hot potato. Up through the center. Good. 1 more. And then you're going to come to center and just pulse it out. Spine long, leg long, ribs in, shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to lower it down. You're going to pivot, turn your bottom leg. Keep the knee underneath your hip. Hopefully I'm doing it. Sometimes it's easier to see in a mirror. Hold right here, shoulders down, and then lift your top leg up. Take your hand behind your head, press your head into your hands, and let's just kick that leg forward and back. 2 more. Good. And then come to center, lift it, circle it 3 times each direction. Good. Circle the other. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Come to center. Turn it again. We come up here. All right. Now just hold and breathe. And I want you to squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze. Hold 5. Hold 4. Pull those heels together. Feel your glutes, your lower body supporting you. Ribs in. 2, 1. Drop down. Send it back. We're going to spin it around. We started on our back. We'll end on our back. Heels into you. Roll the hips up. All right, so here we are. Hips are up. We're going to take our right leg to tabletop. Extend it up towards the sky. Flex your foot. Lower down and point up for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep that leg up there on 1. Pull it towards your chest more. Lift your hips up more. Let's lower the hips. Lift the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there on 1. Pull your leg closer to your chest as you roll it down. Lower that leg. Roll your hips back up. Other side. Left leg comes up. Extend it up. We flex the foot and point for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it up there on 1. Really pull it towards you. Lower the hips down and up for 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2. Hold it up there on 1. Pull that leg closer towards you as you roll it down and down. Good. And hug both legs into you. Rock back and forth here. How do you feel? Hopefully you feel really good. Let's just do a little cross stretch here, a little figure 4. You can figure 4 with the leg down and then pull in. You can rock back and forth if you'd like. And then the leg that you're holding, just sort of bring your weight over to that side and hug it in a little deeper. Good, stay right there. Take your arms out like the letter T, and then just bring your legs all the way over and feel that release. Good, we'll come back to center. Let's switch our sides. Cross it over and hug it in. Flexing the feet. You can rock back and forth if that feels good for you. And then let your weight go over towards the side that you're pulling in and pull in a little deeper. We'll take our arms out to the sides and continue the figure 4. Let it fall as you feel that twist and open your chest. Good, come back to center. We're just going to hug those thighs into your chest, roll up, take the soles of your feet together here, and just allow your body to fall into butterfly pose. And then just roll it on out. Yes, good job. Hopefully you feel great and you work that lower body. If you ever have any questions and you're unsure of what you're doing, I did put together a little guidebook on sort of the top mistakes that I see. Not really mistakes, but more like tips and tricks on how to enhance your Pilates workout. So if you're interested in checking that out, I do have a link in the description. But thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again next week.